Alright, what is up, family? We're going to do a quick Divine Masculine reading. I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Report Tarot and Tools. You're back with another episode. It's your girl, Jen Ether. We're going to get right into it because I already recorded it once. But I'm trying to figure out this new little laptop I got for right now until I send it back to get the one I really want. This is a general reading, so all the messages may not resonate. You want to take the ones that do resonate, leave any messages behind that do not. Also, at any given time, if these messages resonate and you feel like you would like to get a personal reading from me, just look in the description box. All of my information is down there to contact me via Gmail. And also, if you hear anything that you like, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button if you are not a subscriber, because it helps me out, helps me to push the content out there a little bit more. So let's get straight into the Divine Masculine's overall energy. Too many. Way too many. It's the overall energy of the Divine Masculine. Alright, so the overall energy of the Divine Masculine. Putting work in. Let's keep going. Dropping heavy burdens with this Ten of Wands that popped out. This Ten of Wands shows someone who has heavy burdens, but they finally picked out of all of these what is valuable enough to drop and what is light enough and valuable enough that they can keep with them. So now we have the Six of Coins as well. So their overall energy, this came out in the last try, the last take, the first take. They're really just, they're tired. Look at this person. Giving, but not wanting to give. So it's like they're tired and they're dropping the burden of feeling like they have to give to people that they don't necessarily want to give to. It feels like the Divine Masculine's overall energy is making some type of game plan. That's my Bill Belichick, Mike Tomlin card. So the Divine Masculine is working on dropping their burdens, working on no longer giving to people and feeling like they have to give to people because they're begging or just really needy. And they're just working on really being able to drop those burdens and putting together some type of game plan. So let's see what DM, has the DM told their family. Now let's see what the DF, what's your overall energy towards the DM? We'll get one or two. So, your overall energy is the coins, Three of Coins. This is my work card. Work. So you guys do see this person as someone that you can definitely work with. And it looks like you're even coming out of this sorrow with this being in the reverse. The Five of Cups talks about crying over spilt milk, but it looks like you guys are no longer crying over spilt milk, but you still don't know what the fuck's going on. So you're still in a state of confusion, but I feel like it's almost like you were in a state of confusion so long where you said, fuck this, I'm not going to feel like this anymore. If they come around and we can work on it, that's cool. If not, I'm not doing the confused shit anymore. Even though you still are confused, but you're not lingering in it, which took you out of this crying over spilled milk energy and put it in the reverse. Because you're not going to linger, even if you don't have all the answers, you don't know what's going on. You're just no longer crying over spilled milk about it. Let me see. The Magician came out. I have the Eight of Staffs, but they're both in reverse. But I didn't ask anything. So now let's see. What does the DM want to tell you? What does Divine Masculine want to tell Divine Feminine? This is like my no speaking card because the sword is up. So I feel like right now they don't have anything to say. They're kind of like in a state of meditation. I feel like they could be going through some type of heartbreak. You got this Ten of Coins that popped out. Family, stability. But then you have the World card in reverse. And then the Three of this is for what he wants to tell you. So I feel like he wants to tell you that something has come to a screeching halt with the world, because the world could talk about entering into a new cycle. That's what it talks about. That's how I always read it. But with it being in the reverse, it's like they're no longer going to. So a lot of you guys were dealing with a divine masculine that was dealing with a karmic, maybe even a married divine masculine. They might have been married, and they're no longer doing this cycles with this marriage. They're closing out the cycle with the world card being in reverse because of this. So this is what they want to tell you, that they closed out this heartbreak, or this cycle, because of heartbreak. What else does divine masculine want to tell divine feminine? What else does divine masculine want to tell divine feminine? This came out in take one, that they are meditating, they're getting their answers. This is even what's leading them to make their moves, is the fact that they're starting to listen to divine. They're feeling good. They're feeling renewed. This is like a baby. Usually they look younger and not so bulky. This is a man child. But that's how the divine masculine could be feeling. Like they're a grown man, but they're starting to get that childish energy, feeling that bubbliness, that good freedom. And that came out a lot in take one, freedom, freedom, freedom. So they're beginning to feel that way. So now we got the 4 swords. And we got the 5 of cups, or 5 of coins that popped out. So this is totally different energy than freedom and meditation. So we got the 5 of coins being left out in the cold, and the 4 swords. Let's clarify and see what that's about. Clarify the 5 of coins and 4 swords for me, please. Okay, so now the divine masculine's in the energy of feeling good, feeling free. But whoever else was in this union, this karmic partner, this marriage, they're in the energy of feeling like they're just upset. They're upset. This is like my healing card, so they could be feeling sick, even sick to their stomach, some of them, because of what's going on. And feeling like they're being left out in the cold, even abandoned, you know what I mean? And abandoned from this union. So now let's see, what does the divine masculine's family know about you? Or what do they know about the situation? What are they saying about the situation? What are they saying to divine masculine? I'm taking it because only one for, oh shit. So I almost feel like they're telling divine masculine to get out of their feelings and do what they have to do. Because why I say get out your feelings, because we have this King of Cups, and he is surrounded in the middle of the ocean. The ocean represents feelings, emotions, you know what I mean? But he's on a slab of concrete. So they're telling the divine masculine, like, yeah, we know you're in your feelings right now, but something must be done. The Tower talks about quick and abrupt endings. So you have to do what you have to do. What else is the fan? 6 of coins. Talking about this one's walking away. This is definitely soulmate energy, strong remembrance of someone that the divine masculine has known for a while, but it's still them walking away. So what else is the family saying? What else is the family saying? Yeah, they're telling the divine masculine to keep their power. They're telling, first of all, they're pumping them up. The queen, and not pumping up in the bed. I'm not saying it like they're pumping his head up. No. But the Queen of Staffs is someone who is beautiful. Whoa, never mind. The Queen of Staffs is someone that's beautiful. But I feel like this Queen of Staffs right here, because the way the card fell, y'all. Like this. So we got this Queen of Staffs, but we got this person, divine masculine, holding their cup back, not offering it, holding back. This is the bored card, so they could even be feeling bored with this queen. It could have been something, because the queen is all about fire, passion, fire, and desire. So it could have been a lot of that, but not a lot of real deep emotion. So because it was all passion based, 3D based, it ended up boring the divine masculine. And I believe the family they're talking about this. What does divine masculine's family feel towards you? How do they feel about you? What's Divine Masculine's family feel about you? So they do feel like you want to offer your cup, but this is always my blockage card. But I don't feel like they think you're emotionally blocked. They know that you've been blocked from offering your cup of love. Okay, they also feel like they could be feeling like you're left in the dark, like you don't know what's going on, but they're aware that judgment is going on, and they know with these cards come out in the sequence like this, they're aware that you are blinded to everything. You don't really know what the fuck's happening. You have no idea. You could even be in a somber mood because you don't know what's happening with these gray clouds. And also with the moon being a crescent instead of a full moon, not being able to get your full answers from your feminine intuition. But the family knows that there has been a judgment on this past soulmate relationship, this karmic relationship. So they're well aware that you don't really know what's going on, but they know that this person is walking away from someone to walk towards you. So now let's see what the DM is telling their family about you. What's Divine Masculine saying about you? They could be saying that they're scared to come in because they don't want arguments, they don't want fights. What else are they telling their family about you? Family could be friends as well. You know, friends, family, same thing. Too many. Too fucking many. They're all great cards with too many. What else is Divine Masculine telling their friends and family about you? Okay, they're telling your family that you're very balanced emotionally. But this did try to creep out in the reverse. I'm just not reading it that way. I got tuned to call it in. But they could be telling them that in the past you weren't. So they've actually seen you balance out. And they want to come in and celebrate with you. So they don't want to fight. That's really the thing. They're saying that because remember the Five of Staves came out, the fighting card. They definitely don't want to fight. So they're telling the family that they do want to come in, but they don't want it to be a fight. They want to come in as long as everything is balanced and you guys can celebrate together. So now let's see what your advice is. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So what we got? 4th of July coming up. So maybe you guys could be running into each other or seeing each other. Codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I feel like this is your advice. So this is for you guys who are just clinging on to this, wanting it so bad. You have to release it for it to come in. This would be a word of advice for all of us, including me. You have to release. That's how manifestation works. It doesn't work if you hold on so tight. You have to know that you're good without it for it to creep up in your life. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work. Also, you must know that this is worth waiting for. So your advice is that this is definitely worth waiting for, Divine Feminine. Divine timing is at play in your love life. And this could be happening around a holiday, one of these summertime holidays, a barbecue, something like this. But in order for you to be ready for any of this, you're going to have to release any type of codependency that you have towards the Divine Masculine, which could take some time. So that's why divine timing is at play. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all for checking me out as always. Much love. And it's time for me to get out of here. I'm going to see what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to record another one tomorrow. But love you guys, and I'm out. You just watched another episode of the Report Tarot and Tools. It's your girl, Janetha. See you on another one. Peace.